So determining what the best leads are, typically in most systems without models or machine learning applications supporting your efforts, is you've got a characteristics coming in with the lead. Most often, what folks will do, in my experience, is you'll see folks use lead source as a very common way to say, okay, great, this lead is good, this lead is not as good, this lead is average, this lead is below average, and this lead is terrible. 5 buckets of lead scores there, 5 different lead scores. Now, that can be lead source, that can be time of day, that can be certain credit score, that can be a state, that can be whatever you want. So what you get when you use a machine learning application is now you can use a combination of all those things. You don't have to rely on source or loan amount or time of day or whatever else it is. You can use all of the characteristics that come in with that lead. Now keep in mind, the more impactful characteristics that go into a machine learning application when you combine them all will carry bigger weight. So they will be relied on more heavily. The math within the model will find that characteristic or that feature is more valuable and will weigh it more heavily. And as a new lead comes in, it will give it more or less weight depending on that characteristic. That's called feature importance. So every model will have a list of important features, from the most important feature to the least important feature. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. When you're thinking about a lead score, think about what you want to use. What do you have in your system? What comes with your leads? What do you want to be able to use to be able to make that decision? And if you have something that tells you, hey, I know these are going to be great leads, and it's one thing, you may not need to use a more evolved score. But like most folks, leads have more characteristics than just 1 or 2, and a machine learning application, a basic model, can go a really long way to, 1, making a better calculation for the likelihood of that lead to convert, and 2, allowing you to rest easy and know that the way you're handling that lead is efficient, scalable, and you can continue to update it over time.